Disney vacations, all-inclusive resorts, cruises and family trips to Idaho. Travel to your favorite place and have a celebration. Sandpiper Vacations.
Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. The comedy break every parent deserves. This is the podcast where parenting meets pure, unfiltered fun. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids, where nothing is off limits. And we say what everybody else is thinking. Whether you're a parent or just need a good laugh, we've got the adult humor you crave. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Ryan Freeman, I believe you're reaching out regarding a loan offer. 65.99%.
Yeah, wait, who is this? Ryan?
This is Ryan. Yep.
Ryan,
Ryan
it's
Freeman, one of the
Ryan.
supervisors.
Yeah, it's Jeff. I can't believe you're calling from your workplace. How are you? How have you been? Damn it.
Those calls come in literally.
Oh my gosh, dude.
They come more than I do.
I usually give the phone to Ellie.
Aw. How much money is she up to now with those loans?
She's about to get a small loan of $1 million, about to hit that range.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi, Piper.
Hi.
We have royalty with us here in the virtual Sandpiper Vacation Studios. We have the woman who signs us out every episode, signs us off, the one and only Piper.
She's gone now.
She's gone. Well, we had her.
She literally interrupted me to ask for ice cream.
Smart girl.
Because she knows that I'm going to say no.
So it's 7:39 right now. We have a hard out at 9 p.m. because I think episode 9 of Stranger Things comes out at 9 o'clock tonight.
Is there another I thought it was the finale.
I told you I'm checking at 8.
I just don't believe it. I wish.
We can be hopeful, Miranda.
I'm
We can be
hopeful,
hopeful.
but I just don't.
I'm
believe it.
insane, but
I hope I'm
hopeful.
wrong.
Let's deep dive into this real quick. So Stranger Things season 5 just wrapped up. So we think with the last episode being released on New Year's Eve. The two of you, the ladies, went to the movie theater to see it, correct? I went into my home movie theater and jacked up the volume, so I felt like I was there.
I didn't know where you were going with that Jack first.
But spoiler alert, the ending is not necessarily happy. So first of all, before we get into episode 9, and again, Nick, I know you're way behind, so I don't know. I don't know what to do
4
here.
seasons. So it's
Okay.
Yeah.
So first thing, do you all believe? Is
I
11
fucking love.
alive or is she not?
No, she's not alive. No.
Sarah?
I
Dead as fuck.
Miranda?
I'm so in between. I don't know. My son gave me all these things that could have happened, and she could have done this, but I'm not sure. I feel like she's dead.
Can I answer this too?
Yeah, please.
Even though I don't watch it. So I watched like the first 2 seasons. Did they ever bring Barb back?
No.
Everybody was
Super
pissed that
dead.
Barb died.
Barb's
Yeah.
super dead.
Yeah.
That's really all I cared
Super dead.
about. Okay.
They showed her corpse, actually. It's pretty insensitive.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
pretty bad. And didn't even show her like later to like remember her.
Yeah, like in memoriam, yeah.
They did have her on the red carpet premiere for the 5th season, so that was kind
And
of
everyone's like, who's that?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because nobody remembers because they didn't show her again.
They killed her. We were pissed off, and then we forgot about her.
Yeah. Yeah, so Barb never came back. Okay. Sarah, is there a 9th season? Because or a 9th episode. I think there is. There definitely is. There has to be.
There's a lot of signs. I think what everybody else is thinking, that we're in a mass psychosis because we're all worse than Swifties in this fandom. But there's a lot of good points that were made. So we'll see.
I agree. I wish that MAGAs would deep dive into the propaganda that they believe as much as we are Stranger Things. If there's an episode 9,
You know what's the saddest part about all this is that there is no episode 9, and all the signs that everyone's talking about are just like things they forgot, like forgetting to do this or forgetting to do that.
Right.
Did you ever see that episode of The Office when Michael Scott he promised he would pay for all those kids' colleges?
Yes.
And then they're dancing in front of him. I saw a meme where it was like the Duffer Brothers are Michael Scott right now, and all the fans begging for another episode or thinking that they're getting another episode are just going to be disappointed after this. I think it was obviously it was a decent season that ended not the way a lot of people liked, and now people are throwing a fit about it. People have actually gone nuts over this. They've gone nuts. I'm at peace with 11 being dead. She's a mutant. She's a freak. She should be dead.
I can't lie and say I wasn't a fan of hers. Like, I loved all the other characters, but like I honestly was never.
Isn't she the main character, or did that change?
Yeah.
I thought her lip
She
filler
is.
would have saved her. I thought that. I thought season 5 she might as well have not even been in the season most of the thing. And then all the plot holes in the writing. She is like using the Force to keep all these things from hitting them and everything. And then her nose starts to bleed profusely when she flips over a truck. It was like I think they just ran out of things.
It was very, I don't know. The whole killing Vecna thing, that whole scene was disappointing for me because you think about how hard it was for them before, like, you know, and then leading up to that, it was supposed to be this big battle, and it was like, not at all. It was very, very just.
When he died, I looked at my watch and I was like, wow, it's almost over. 2 hours flew by. And I looked, I was like, wait a second, there's like 3 more hours left. What are they going to do?
I know.
I was like, wait, nobody died. It's kind of weird.
So, pointless writing. Let's talk about something. This is going to be a hot take. Nick, I'm an ally, but the biggest waste of 6 minutes ever in any television show, any movie whatsoever, was the whole subplot of making Will gay.
I think Sean mentioned that.
Him
They've
coming
been
out.
working on that since season 1.
But it was so, I know, but it was just so anticlimactic. It was like, who cares?
No one cared
Just a
because there was a
lot.
literal we just found out about there being a whole nother world.
Right.
And that like it is time
wait.
sensitive to be able to formulate a plan. You're working with kids, and it's time sensitive to formulate a plan. It's guys, wait a second, pump the brakes here. I'm not like
Yeah.
you guys. Like,
Yeah,
no,
he's
you're a
like,
wizard.
I
Like,
don't
no.
like girls.
It's like, okay, cool, thank you, but we
Yeah.
need to go save the world. That was him coming out lasted longer than the fight scene with Vecna.
He did. It did. It
Exactly. It's so sad. Like, and we all knew, right? Everybody knew he was gay.
That was the worst part
Right?
about it is
Like-
that it was this what they thought was this huge twist. It was like, no, you've been feeding us this forever. We know this.
But I think if Will comes out 2 years ago, it's a bigger deal because that's when, we were really into, how do I say this? Like now there's a lot of representation now across the board, in all different walks of life, all different races and all that. And it was like, this movement was 2 years too late, I think.
Nick was gay so last year. I think that's what Scott's trying to say.
We've been in the movies for a long time, and it's time we get our moments, so that it just pisses off more people, I feel.
Yeah, but hold on, because now it's open. I'm not pissed off that Will was gay.
No, not that he's gay.
I'm pissed off.
You're clearly pissed that it was inclusion.
And I'm not pissed that it was inclusion.
No.
Just the subplot, it wasn't necessary.
Scott did text me saying he couldn't have just liked girls. I don't get it.
Stop.
That's the screenshot I got.
It just could have been done quicker and not so.
Listen, don't rush
with
it.
everything going
You
around.
can't rush it. Sometimes.
Here's
That
okay.
movie.
So here's what I will say. I thought that there was beautiful scenes with him and Maya Hawke, who plays
your what?
Robin, who is also gay. Maya
Oh,
Hawke.
I'm sorry. I thought never mind.
What? Not my cock. Maya Hawke.
No.
Because she she wasn't out, but she was more comfortable with herself, and she was kind of guiding him through coming out. So like, I thought there were some really good moments.
I felt like those moments were way better written and way better than the whole 7 minutes of him speaking.
Right. Correct. Agreed.
I thought the interactions between them were great.
Yeah.
I do think that the scene was necessary, but I think that the placement was not the best.
Yes.
But that's why I think that their intention was purposeful, obviously. Because he felt like it was going to be used against him in a negative way.
Right.
But I do understand your thought process behind the amount of kind of suspense and buildup that they put in that scene versus the finale, the killing of this big bad monster.
Right.
I was expecting so much more from that. I really was. And I was like, that's it? That's all it took?
Yeah, that's all it took.
But I think they had all their ducks in a row in that scene.
I have a question. He comes out in the military shooting at him, and the bullets are just ricocheting off him, but then he gets killed by a tooth. There are a lot of questions I do have.
Because he was already weakened by his mental state, as well as them outside of this hive attacking it, and then they're attacking him inside. They were weakening all of these points of him, and I think that's why.
That's why he fell on a tooth. And then where were the Demogorgons?
No Demogorgons. That was
no
really
Demogorgons,
sad.
no Demobats since they offed Eddie, right?
Yeah.
They're called flowers.
And no Demodogs since season 2.
No.
What killed Barb? Speaking of, like, so we're talking about Barb. What killed her?
Demogorgon, I think.
She was on a diving board is all I remember.
I
Yeah, she
remember
got
that
pulled
too,
into the
and then
pool.
she was gone. We actually never knew what
Then
happened to her, right?
I think it's just implied it was a Demogorgon.
I thought she was a lesbian and she just
like we can't have two gays.
I mean, because
yeah.
so she's a kid, right?
She was a
still
teenager.
kid,
She was in high school.
Why did she just die? Why didn't he take her? You know,
She didn't
like,
have a weak
I don't
mind.
know. There's just,
I don't know.
That's a good question. Why did they kill her? I don't think they knew what they were doing yet. I think
it was in the script very early on.
I think that was, and okay. When they're in the Upside Down, water doesn't exist in pools. So how come that water was just conveniently there for 11 to just go swimming in?
Good point.
true.
Really good point.
There's a lot of like I don't know. A lot of
There's some holes.
A lot of questions I have. A lot of questions. And why did they even include Sarah Connor in this season?
That's a good question.
It was like I was so excited when I saw her for nothing to happen. And then 11 hated this woman so much. They're driving into the portal and she's in the back of the truck staring at her. Just do this and break her neck.
Right. It's true.
Right?
And why is Nancy taking out the U.S. military? There was a lot of like when I'm watching, it's like, wow, this is so cool. And then the scene ends, it's like, wait, it's like, did Nancy just off like 7 U.S. Army members?
Dressed as Rhea Ripley from Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering.
But the part that infuriated me the most was the nosebleeds when she took a metal sheet off of the ground and then when she flipped a truck on its thing. I'm like, you can do way more than that. You're like nosebleeding all over the place.
Yeah, but anytime she does her magic, the force she bleeds.
No, not always. Not always. Not when she got stronger.
I don't know.
She's like having an aneurysm over flipping a truck. I didn't get it.
I'm hoping that we get all of these answers when episode 9 releases tonight. Because if you go onto Netflix right now and you type it and you search fake ending, Stranger Things comes up.
Oh,
Also,
Did you do that yourself?
I did. Oh no, 100% did it myself. That and Conformity Gate. If you type in fake ending, it comes up Stranger Things and also Conformity Gate.
So are they saying it's going to be a whole different episode, a whole different ending?
Continuation.
That's what the internet says. The internet says that the episode 8 was just an illusion created by Vecna. Yeah, like fooled you.
My favorite.
There's nothing on IMDb, so
Not yet, because it's a secret.
I'm not going to lie. I just kind of panicked a little because it said new episode.
Oh.
And then I remembered that I watched episode 8 in theaters and not on my Netflix.
Right,
so that
right.
Mine
Sarah,
does too.
I
I just went
panicked
through
a
the
little
same
bit.
thing. Darren texted me and he goes, it just came out. He said it just came out. And I'm like, oh my God, this could be breaking news on our YouTube channel. Like, we've never been able to break news before. So I go onto Netflix on my phone and this is new episodes. I'm like, holy shit, this is happening.
I mean, we did break the news that I was gay the one episode.
That episode.
I think the whole episode was that.
Yeah, Eddie Deason being thrown out of his manager's house. We broke that news.
We did break that. We did break that. But
So I feel like we've had a lot.
so there's so many signs to pointing that this 9th episode is coming. First of all, the way that they put the books on the shelf at the very end, the way that they actually physically put them on there, and then the way that they showed it was different, and it said 11. Then in that little post-credit scene where it's the game Stranger Things, like within the D&D world, the dice is on number 7, and 7 is so significant. So that's why it's coming out January 7th.
7 is what, 7 is what Mike rolled. I mean, 7 is what Will rolled in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, it has nothing to do with the day after the Lord's Day.
Sarah, what other signs point to an episode 9?
I'm trying to think of them because I feel like we pointed out a lot, but there's just a lot of like random, talking about like Melvalds and going for milkshakes when that wasn't a thing when Will was younger. That was a thing when Henry was younger. The fact that they think that Henry is creating this illusion for everybody, because if you watch it, Ted Wheeler is holding a pamphlet at the graduation and it's got a green like graduation cap, which is apparently the graduation colors, and they were all wearing orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
little thing, they're all holding their hands.
everybody's
like Henry
sitting
does.
in a certain posture except for the principal characters. Yep.
The Duffer Brothers are reading all these, like, damn, we forgot all this in post.
I did see an interview with them where they were talking about the theories and how people were putting stuff together, and they were like, it's not that deep, guys, but it could. We're still hoping.
I mean, like, if they didn't do this, if there's no 9th episode, I wonder if they're kicking themselves, because this could have been one of the best plot twists in cinematic history, other than Rosebud being the sled. But this would have been huge.
It was a missed opportunity if they.
The missed opportunity is just making a better finale. I think that's really what it comes down to.
Making people happy.
There'd be none of this if it was like. But I did love the ending. It was like the end of Inception. It was like that. Now everyone's going to be talking about it forever because everyone will always have their theories about what the ending actually was. It's better. I thought the finale was okay, and I thought the last 5 minutes were brilliant. I just think that like giving all these characters and like a fake send off was brilliant, because now all the fans are going to be talking about that forever.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what the ending really was, because none of it's true. Like it's all theoretical, all of it. The ending was them walking out of the basement. None of the stuff he was talking about was true. It's just in theory, right? Or was it
just in theory?
Or was it a flash to the future? You don't know.
Well, and they left it to where it could come back. They could go forward depending on
so
what,
much. Yeah, there's so much that they left on the table.
And
You're
him
right.
walking up the stairs at the end was very reminiscent of the end of Truman Show. Him walking up the stairs. It was kind of the same angle and all that. So another sign that we're going to get an episode 9. It's going to happen.
I can't wait. I can't wait for somebody.
I love your positivity.
I can't wait for somebody to have Conformity Gate for our show. Like they said, Alex cut that and they left it in on purpose. That has to be. This can't be the finished product. Did you hear Scott stutter when he did the intro? They didn't take it out. This is not the end, guys.
Something's going on.
This is basically, we now know what it's like to be a Swiftie, because Swifties do all
Yeah.
these things with numbers, and they're
It's
like,
exhausting.
oh, well, it came out on this. She made the announcement on this date. And
Listen.
there's this many seconds, and that minus this. It's Swiftie math. How was everybody's Christmas? We didn't talk about this a couple weeks ago. Any big notable gifts that you were given or gave?
I got the Wicked. What's the water bottle? Oscala.
Wait, we're on a different brand of water bottle now?
I think it's Awala.
Yeah, that's what.
Awala.
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 Those are.
Oscar is the
they're-
capital of Canada, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, something like that. It has literally my favorite water bottle ever because it has, so you can drink out of it with the straw portion, or you can tip it at the same time. So it's like built in.
You can suck or
straw
spit. Sip.
Exactly. Or spit or swallow.
Do you have it? I
I
want to see it.
freaking left it upstairs. and
So
I
are
just
Stanley's
realized
not
it,
the
so-
thing anymore? Because I still use mine.
No,
Oh my
so,
God.
So the cool thing about this water bottle is it closes, so it's spill proof too.
They're great for
Mhm.
traveling, Nick.
Yeah.
They're great for traveling. You bring
like
it empty
perfect.
to the airport and fill them up. Bring them empty to the theme
Or you
parks and
bring
fill
it,
them up.
or you bring it full to the airport and it doesn't scan through security.
I just tell everyone it's baby food. That's the hack. You just tell them it's baby food, and they just wipe it down with a baby
It
wipe.
only works until they're like 3. We found out. So fun fact about that: we, I think we had applesauce for Piper one time, one of those little packets, and we couldn't bring it through. They're like, oh, she has to be under 2, I think, for that. And I'm like, she's freaking hungry. Like,
Yeah,
she'll chug it right now if you want to. We made it through after bribing her. I'm like, look at her sweet little face. So yeah, those water bottles are freaking amazing. They're spill proofs, and I've been wanting one of those because I'm like, I need the straw and the spill proof and like all the easy access. So this year was the first year that Piper got us gifts.
What?
Oh, nice.
Got us gifts.
Got us gifts. So
I thought you said got the skiffs. I was like, what is that?
that's
it.
it.
It's like, is she all
So
right?
my mom took her out actually on Christmas Eve and went to Kohl's and went to Meyer, the grocery store that Sean works at, and had her pick out a couple of things. So the first one that I got was a T-shirt from her, and she picked out. Have you been to Kohl's and seen their graphic tees?
Oh,
They
yeah.
got some good. They got some good
Oh, yeah.
funny ones there. So it's really cool to see at this age, she's 8 now, to see her personality and what she's thinking when she's picking out and how she picked out these gifts. So she got me a T-shirt. It's Bluey, and he's wearing one of those cones that they get when they get their wieners chopped off and all that. So it's wearing that, and it says "Cone of Shame" on it. So my daughter picked this out for me. I'm like, I love Bluey, and we love watching it together. But I'm like, what's the Cone of Shame about?
Yeah. I just
Trying to figure
love.
out the thought
Yeah, I know. I
process on
love.
that.
I love how she has this whole reason why she saw. I said, "This is Dad. I guess this is this is him for sure." Scott's gonna get one of those cones pretty soon. By the way,
just for shits and
he's
giggles.
borrowing one of the elephant ones from Animal Kingdom.
So then she got us a little face mask that you do just for like a 20-minute facial. So we do it on all of our vacations, and she's like, I got these for you because I wanted you guys to relax. And I'm like, how fucking sweet is that?
That is really nice.
She noticed how busy we were for the holidays. So she picked out the face mask, and they're all different animal characters. So I was an alien.
Oh,
Piper was the unicorn, and Sean was a cat.
wow! He's a furry now.
So yeah.
So you have fursonas now. You and Sean
No.
now have fursonas.
So now my allergies were kicking in, and couldn't hang out with Sean anymore. So, so then the third gift she got was another T-shirt. So she got Sean and I 2 different T-shirts. His were like Marvel and like a Star Wars one, I think. So my other T-shirt was a T-shirt with a picture of Shrek on it, and it says, "Can't today, I'm swamped."
I saw that one. That was great.
Literally
That's
describes
cute.
my life.
It's very
So
you.
I just love that she picked out something that just it kind of stuck out to her that it meant something, and it's like I feel like we haven't had that in a long time with gifts. It's like growing up, you kind of got it as a kid too, of like, oh, this is something I've always wanted, and but the fact that this one's like my personality.
That's awesome.
With it.
We got Abby a electric scooter And she's like, first she was kind of like, what's this for? Because she's got friends in the neighborhood that are like on the other end of the neighborhood, and I don't want to go pick her up. And it's too far to like walk all the way there.
Don't you guys have golf carts in your neighborhood? It sounds like a type of neighborhood that would.
The only problem with that, Nick, is like you'd only be able to use them in the neighborhood because there's not a golf course close enough. Like there's a golf course close, but it's not close enough to take your golf cart to. And then we're too far away from downtown Winter Garden.
I love how Scott was like, there's not a golf course close and didn't want to sound poor. He's like, no, I mean, there's a golf course close. Trust me. I have one close to my house. It's just, it's not that close.
It's not that close.
We have a golf cart at our lake house. There's lesbians down the street that have golf carts just to drive around, and they're on the.
We have people in our.
They're on the
neighborhood
HOA,
too.
so they can go around.
Yeah, well, they have to monitor. Yeah,
all the time. She's literally Trump, but a lesbian.
Oh, But yeah, so now she loves it. I've used it more than she does. It's fantastic. This thing goes like super fast, like 16 miles per hour. It's super fun. Rachel got me. It's a replica of the original Jaws script with everybody's signature on it.
Really?
Yeah,
is Carl Gottlieb's signature on it?
What's that?
The real signatures?
It's a printed copy. So it's not like they didn't sign the actual piece of paper that I have, but it's a replica of the original script that they all signed.
I mean, I can go to Staples and do that.
You could go to Staples and do that.
Or just chat GPT it.
The thought.
Yeah, thank you, Miranda.
I just know she doesn't watch this. That's why I can make a joke about it. No, it's actually a really sweet gift. I love personal gifts like that. That's like very niche-y.
Yeah.
Is that a word, niche-y?
Niche.
Yeah.
Niche.
Very niche. Niche sounds better. But,
niche does sound better.
Like
but it's like that's really cool because you could get someone a gift card somewhere, but you can't. I don't know. I like stuff like that. Like Emily got me. What I'm playing with right now, it's like silly putty, but it's a fidget thing. But it was really a gift for you, Scott, because it doesn't make any noise.
That is a fantastic gift.
Yeah,
I love
this is
that.
one of my gifts. Yep.
Thank you, Emily. That's I love that.
I got my kids some of that, but I play with
Oh, it's the best. It's like
Is that
silly
what
putty.
Is that what she asked for my semen for?
I was wondering why the texture is kind of like.
It's extra.
Maybe she wanted it for something.
That's hilarious.
A hazmat person delivered it. I didn't understand why. Are you sure you got this from Barnes and Noble?
Speaking of semen samples, I've got my appointment scheduled for March 3rd. March 2nd.
For what though?
Oh, for the actual vasectomy?
That's after
It's
your
after
trip,
my trip,
right?
Miranda, yes.
Which is probably better, let's be honest. You don't want to be having issues or suffering for your trip.
But if I
you
would have
know what
gotten it
mean?
like this week,
Where's the trip?
it'd be from
That's your
Mexico.
fault.
Could you imagine having something wrong go and having to go to a Mexican
Yeah.
hospital?
Oh, that's true.
You
Exactly.
get really good drugs.
So,
That is true as well.
you can just get it without going to
I
hospital.
think you're better.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just get it from the kayakers
The
outside
pharmacy,
your.
yeah.
Well,
outside
and now
your
I'm doing the math.
window.
Like she's like, well, I could if the next appointment would be like the next possibility would be January 19th if there's any cancellations. So she's like, I can call you. Well, I'm doing the math. So like you can't do anything for a week. So that takes me to January 26th. So the time starts of getting my 20 in. I would essentially have 22 days to get the 20 in, but that doesn't allow for sending out time and getting the results back. So I'm out of time.
There's just
I should have done it a year ago.
Scott asked the important question. He's just like, hey, so when can I start jerking off? when do you want me to start doing that?
What if you guys make a baby on this trip?
That
Why
would be
why is that
something.
funny?
Wow.
Talk about Conformity
I think
Gate.
it's great.
She said it with like an evil grin and laugh. No. Oh my God. But we're just not going to have sex on the trip.
Oh, you will.
Not my choice. That's just what's going to happen.
There's ways to avoid
Well,
it.
I know. We've been avoiding it for 10 years. It'll be fine.
Keep on doing it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the,
Or have a baby.
why are you wishing this about you're
I would love to hold the baby. You could make sure it's a girl because I haven't had any of those. Yeah.
Miranda, you have a baby.
No, I don't.
No, I'm telling you, why don't you have a baby?
Oh, no. You. Hello. I can't. Well, I mean, I can. I guess I
Yeah,
could.
you can exactly. You can.
Didn't even think about that.
And you can get a reverse too.
It's like a valve. What do you mean? Is there a shut-off
You
valve?
can get it reversed, but after
Really?
all that he went through, he's like, "You're out of your mind." I'm like,
with the kids or with the
kids.
vasectomy?
Vasectomy. I don't want another one. I just want to hold other people's babies.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe you can do that. Actually, literally, we should look into you becoming a one of those vessels. What do they call them?
Oh,
Like,
the
Oh,
Like,
oh gosh, what are they?
oh my god, surrogate.
Yeah,
Surrogate.
No,
yeah,
I'm
you can
not
be like the
messing with my
housemaid's
good-
tail.
my
You
new
could be a
boobs.
Miranda
Handmaid's
kid.
Nope.
Instead of a surrogate.
What?
Instead of a surrogate,
A
Miranda kid.
Miranda Gate?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll start
No.
my own website. and-
Insert laugh track.
Yeah, I'll edit your laughter from another joke and I'll put it in there. You know, peeling back behind the curtain, the very first episode of After Dark that I did Scott summaries, it didn't get the laughs that I wanted, so I just edited in laugh tracks from both Chris and Nick.
Oh
That sounds
my
about
god.
right.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Hear me out. We have a Miranda kit and a surrogate, and then you guys have to go and find like the best specimen, like a racehorse type thing, and then we make it a betting thing, right? Whose baby's the heaviest, the tallest.
Oh my god, we could judge forever.
And Scott adopts them both, so you don't have to care for
No.
either one of them.
Nice.
No, I know a bit over.
Yeah.
And then it sounded like a fun bit.
I'll try to carry one too. I just don't know if I can. I'm sure there's some country
Just
out there
a
that'll give it a shot. Yeah, they'll give me a shot. There's got to be a way.
Oh, yeah.
If the seahorses can do it, I don't see why a person couldn't. What's a seahorse got on the person?
Right.
Think about it. I'll do it too. I'll join the club.
Yay.
So yeah, it'll be fun looking for. I'll just start scouting college athletes. So, yeah, I think I want this guy.
I mean, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, never mind. Whatever. I thought it was a great idea.
Listen, I'm just not going through it again. I'm just not.
Doesn't seem too bad, but whatever.
Oh my god.
It really doesn't. I mean, like, we have paper cuts all the time and we continue on with our day. And that's basically the same thing. So I don't know what the big deal is. And like, okay.
Do you want me to send you the video and I can show you
Please do,
how bad
please.
it is? I have a video. I will send you.
Fantastic. Send it.
Okay. You just
I have a
wait.
question about that.
Okay.
What's it for?
What's what for?
The video.
I've got to jerk off 20
memories.
times.
No, it's not. It's not sexy pushing out a baby. I mean, it's beautiful, but
I do have a question though. So it's like, so you have a video of yourself.
no, he was recording
So-
the second one from behind me.
From behind you.
So like he's back here.
Okay. All right. So you don't get like, it's
I
not
mean,
NC-17.
No, but I mean, it's
Okay.
It's pretty. It's a good. I mean, it's a good video.
Do you just sit and watch it on Friday nights with some popcorn? Or?
Oh yeah, every Friday we're like, let's just bring out the.
I question this because, so, okay, this is going to sound weird, but when I was in Germany, I toured a concentration camp. And when...
Wait, are you about to
Where are we going with this?
Listen,
concentration
hold on,
camp?
hold on. Hold on. And we're walking through the gas chambers and people were taking pictures and we're passing by the incinerators and people were taking pictures. And I just think to myself, what are they going to use these pictures for? Right? Like when is the opportunity that you ever like, oh man, let me see if I still have that picture of the gas chamber from Dachau in Germany. So what I'm trying to say is like
Those people are called MAGA, but
what I'm trying to say is like why the fuck do you have a video of that? Is what I'm trying to so
when they have dinner parties, they just say, hey, do you guys want to see the birth?
No,
And they pop it
listen.
in real quick.
Honestly,
for the 18th birthday?
I didn't know he was doing it. He didn't do it with Caden, but I guess
Could
that
you bring
was
him on?
his first. And I mean, I could if you want me to. You can ask him.
So wait, did he do this with his cell phone?
Yeah.
So-
stood there and recorded it.
Okay, I do have video of Darren's birth. But
On a-
was yours
on
one
a
of those, like,
recorder?
The camera is over
camcorder.
the shoulder.
Do you watch it though?
No, I haven't watched it
Well, that
in
takes more work. To me.
then you can't-
4 years.
You can't delete it, right? Because it's the
No.
birth of your child, right? But you
Can't
can't
burn
watch
it.
it.
You probably
either.
can't even watch it. Is it on VHS?
Honestly, it's so weird, but I'm kind of glad he did. Like, because when you're in that moment, like for me, I mean, I was going
Blacked
through,
out, medicated,
yeah, it was.
and-
I was on all these, and I'd had a horrible.
You're glad he did.
I'm glad he did. So I
How
can
often do you
see
watch
it.
this video?
I've probably watched it 5 times since. And it's not very long. Like he didn't do the whole thing. Like it's not like the whole labor. Or like it was just when I started pushing, and because it didn't go very well. Like I got him out pretty quick once he started coming. Because
Baby, run out of memory. Push harder.
Meanwhile, Sean and I are standing over in the very far corner, and we're like, I don't want to get as close as I can to this vagina. Like, I'm very scared right now.
And so I remember when Caden was born, I was like, please just stay away. Do not look. Do not watch. Do not get anywhere near it. I don't want you to see it. And he's all, when it happens, he's all up there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But in the moment, I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. Just whatever. But I feel like that's got to be scarring. But I guess not. I mean, doesn't seem to bother most men. I don't know. But seeing that massive head come out of your...
I could never do it. I would if I had to witness that, I would have Nick would have gotten a "you up" text that night from me. I don't think I could. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
So, okay. Does everybody have... Okay, well, Chris, do you have video of your daughter being born?
No, Emily asked for a picture when she gets placed on her chest, so I didn't get a picture.
Okay,
We have
so no
that too.
video. No
Yeah,
video.
no
exists.
video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you all have wedding videos?
No. Well, kind of. Like cell phone videos. I've never watched it though.
Miranda, do you have a official wedding video?
No.
Do they let recorders into the courthouse?
We didn't go to the courthouse, but no.
Sarah,
I
do you
would
have a
not
wedding
have
video?
wanted
Yeah, in a way.
We're not talking about the night after, like later that night. We don't. We're not talking about.
There
honeymoon.
was no professional video taken, but a
Yeah,
family
no.
member took
Okay.
the video.
Ours was done on
From
Snapchat
far away.
by like a 14-year-old. So, and it was just like, oh, hey, do you want this video? I took a video on Snapchat of your wedding. It's like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. 'Cause we were going to pay $3,000 for a videographer.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the money and I had an actual wedding, I would have liked for it to have been recorded, but I didn't. So.
Did you say an
I married
actual
a-
wedding?
Yeah, an actual wedding. We
Did
didn't
you not have an actual wedding?
No, we only got married because I needed health insurance. And I mean, we were engaged, but we had to hurry it along. I was 5 months pregnant, and
So where did you get married?
this place.
This place called Texas Roadhouse. It's really
called
nice.
Marry Me in Tennessee.
I gotta look this up.
So
It's in
Hold on.
Murfreesboro.
Hold on. You scoffed at me when I said there's no video cameras allowed in the courthouse. You're like, oh, I would never get married in the courthouse.
I did get married in the courthouse before, but not this time. So,
Marry Me of Tennessee.
Marry Me in Tennessee. Marry Me in Tennessee.
I think it closed.
No, it was still there a couple months ago.
Is it in Murfreesboro?
Yes.
All right, it's Marry Me of Tennessee.
Oh, is it? Well.
Yeah, we're gonna read some reviews.
Okay, go ahead. How do we get on this? Like, Christmas presents. Oh.
Choosing these holy roller people in 2021 is a mistake. This woman tried to shame me and my wife because we didn't want a prayer or anything religious in our ceremony. This was after I explained to her due to our personal reasons we were doing a commitment ceremony and weren't doing a marriage license that day. Because of this, she lost all sense of professionalism. She wouldn't change the wording and do the ceremony at all. She became very confrontational about the whole situation. I, the groom who paid her, had asked her to leave at least 5 times. She wouldn't leave until at least 5 other people told her to leave. Then she began trying to tell people at my wedding that because we didn't have God in our ceremony, it was a less than type of deal. To top it off, she sent a text message to my wife saying I was so drunk that I couldn't enter a legal binding agreement during our wedding. Now ask yourself if that's the type of person you want judging you on your special day
That has
after
to be
you've been
fake.
paid to do the job. And before she could hop on this review and call me a liar, wait until my witnesses to the events that took place leave a review as well.
That's incredible.
That was
You got to see these pictures. It looks like the outside of a Sonny's barbecue.
That's funny.
I didn't like it because there's no music and they play it using their phones. I
had
didn't like
music.
that.
We had music and decorations and
These pictures are great. These like one of these guys looks like Henry from Stranger Things.
I mean, for what it cost and how quickly we were able to get in there and all of that. Like,
Yeah, $50
wasn't
and they
that-
do
yeah.
one wedding every 30 minutes. You're good.
Yeah, we got to. I did get to walk down an aisle. Like, you know, I hated my dress. I was fat. Was sick, but it was great.
So have you ever thought of like, oh, they do outdoor weddings too. That's cute. Did you ever have you ever thought about like redoing your, like, what's it called? Renewing your vows?
Renewing
like
your
redoing
vows.
the ceremony?
We have talked about that. He's, now, things haven't been great. We've been back and forth, but now that, things are better and we're on track, he has said for sure in the next year or two, we're going to go like somewhere tropical, just us, and renew our vows and have like a little ceremony or something. So,
If you need help booking that, reach
I've
out to
already-
Sandpiper
I
Vacations.
know who to get to.
So whenever someone asks you where you got married, please make sure you say "Marry Me of Tennessee." "Marry Me in Tennessee" is an episode aired on January 4th, 2023, where where a bride acts inappropriately with a stripper at her party. At his wedding, a groom breaks down in tears.
Oh,
Yeah.
That sounds like a Tennessee wedding.
Starring Shaquille Dillon and
so funny.
Dominique Kloss.
Oh my gosh.
Check it out. Streaming on
Well,
Fubo.
Marry Me of Tennessee. I know now.
Did everybody have a good New Year's? I know, ladies, you went to go see Stranger Things. Nick, what'd you do?
We went to we actually had a whole day. Sean was off work, surprisingly. And we took a whole day where we went to a trampoline park.
Oh, nice.
With Piper. Yeah, so it's fun if you're younger, but when you're 42,
Oh, yeah.
41,
Yeah.
my body was hurting.
Can't walk for days after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And this one had like a zip line, and the zip line kept pulling in very tight in the front area. It had, trampolines. It had a big ball pit thing with like an obstacle course, a rock wall. So it was really awesome. And then that night we do dinner at our favorite restaurant we go to every single year, and then went to a lesbian's house.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah. So we had my hot cousin was there. So she was solo. And then the lesbians have kids.
Are they lesbians too?
And then the gays. No, the kids aren't lesbians.
So it's not a total train wreck of a house. Like the lesbian, you only have to deal with one lesbians. It's a rivalry thing, right? Like even if you like the person, you still can't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get that.
It's the one lesbian a year that we're allowed to see. So we got it in very last minute.
Very lesbian.
So yeah, it was a fun, relaxing night. Just hanging out with them, playing games.
That's awesome. And one of you were in the movie theater at midnight, and the other one got out at 11:57.
Yep.
That is crazy that they put a Netflix show in the movie theaters on New Year's Eve.
Well, it was huge, and the effects were incredible.
Well, it was also the sports ball game that night. The Ohio State Buckeyes lost.
That's right.
That's all.
So sad.
We didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Well,
The lesbians watched it.
Oh yeah.
So we also went to dinner at our favorite restaurant, and while we were there,
McDonald's?
Applebee's.
Yes, of course. PF Chang's.
Okay.
PF Chang's is great
It is great. It's the only Chinese
fine
place
Chinese
like
dining.
he likes. So
because it's run by Americans.
right.
It's not because it's not all Chinese.
Chinese.
It's like Tex-Mex for Chinese. Like,
Yeah.
whatever it's called. While we were there, because I'd already asked him.
It's like San Fran, Tokyo food.
Do we have any updates on this episode 9 yet?
It's not
yeah.
dropped. I'm thinking
You guys
9
were
o'clock.
supposed to wait at, you're like, oh, 8 o'clock.
I'm thinking 9 o'clock.
It's only 7:30 here. Is it Central?
Oh, it's Eastern time. I'm sorry, Scott, but every other episode dropped at 8 o'clock. So,
well,
but it could be like a
episode 9 at 9.
There you go.
you're just trying to prolong this heartbreak. I don't understand.
So what's the go-to order at PF Chang's, Miranda?
It used to be the Chang's chicken, but they
Are you allowed to say that?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
They changed the recipe. It tastes awful now, which is so stupid because it was amazing. But now we get the honey chicken.
Oh, that's my go-to there, the honey chicken.
So
good stuff.
Yeah. So we
It's
did
just
that.
Chinese enough.
It is. It really is. just enough. But while we were there, we looked at tickets to go see it because he was like, okay, if you really want to. Because he doesn't watch the show anymore. He watched like the first season or two. But he said, sure, let's go because it'll make you happy.
Wow. Husband of the year.
Wow.
So, so I got tickets. It was the last 2 seats. They were in the very front row at 10:40.
Oh, not husband of the year.
And he was like, okay. So, yeah. So
I'll pick you up in 2 hours.
Well, we had time to spare. And so we decided to go bowling before that at this place that we can never get into. And they had openings, which is crazy. So
They have a wait
it's
like a bouncer or
fancy.
what?
It's a fancy bowling alley. It's like they have this huge, nice bar, and they have like a.
I want to know what Miranda thinks a fancy bowling alley is.
To me, it's
In Tennessee.
fancy. It is. Listen, y'all think
The receptionist has
I
all
don't
their
live in
teeth.
I don't live in this. I don't know how to explain it. I do not live in this
Gatlinburg.
area. Yeah, I don't live in Gatlinburg. Okay. Yeah, it's not like that. So, we went in there and you have your own little lane with couches, like leather couches and it's like.
Kind of like Splitsville.
Splitsville, yeah.
Yeah, sure. That. We didn't get to go to that, didn't we? But, so they put us next to this family of like 3 kids and the mom and dad, and there's us, and he went to the bar to order a drink, and it was supposed to be for 3 to 4 people, but they brought out this fishbowl drink, that would probably serve like 20 people, and we were like, okay, so we just start drinking it, and then when it was time to leave, and we got the bill that it was $100 for this fishbowl drink that we didn't even drink even half of it. He went and found the manager and was like, I didn't order this. This is ridiculous. And so luckily they were nice and they took it off and we only paid $40. So I have to show you because
All things that could have been like solved if you would have shared that. Wow, that is
Oh,
a very big
my
drink.
God.
Yeah.
Like could have been shared when the drink was delivered and said, hey, I didn't order this. But no, they're like, oh, well, we didn't order this. We're probably not going to have to pay for it. Start drinking it, then get the bill, and they're shocked.
We really didn't order it. So, and we didn't drink it all. He's like, y'all are done drinking it, right? I'm like, no, we're going to finish it and then we don't want to pay for it. Yes, we're done drinking it. So, and the family had left because, they were like, these people are going to get crazy. So we scared them off. But yeah, so then we left. We went to the movies, sat in the very front row. The line to get your free food was insane. We had to skip that because we were like, we're not doing that. So, we lost our money on that. But so our necks were like this the whole night. It was kind of like, it was very uncomfortable, but still great.
Did he walk away going, this was like, I don't understand. This was terrible.
No, he was really good about it. So he just didn't.
What did he think about the gay scene?
Oh, well, that wasn't in this episode. It was in the one before. But so he didn't get to see that. But he wouldn't have. He'd have been fine with it. But everybody was crying in the theater. Everybody was crying at the end, and I was just sitting there like.
Where were they crying?
In the theater. Theater.
Added like 6 extra syllables in there.
Well,
All right, Beggle.
It's less syllables.
And so you were out by midnight, right? You were out. Oh no. Okay. So you were through midnight. Did they
left at 1 or
pause
after.
the movie and say Happy New Year, or
No,
was it just kind of like?
I kept looking at my phone, so I could it's almost midnight. Yeah.
So very anticlimactic New Year.
It was, but it was cool because it was different, and for once we weren't just sitting at home in our pajamas watching the ball drop or whatever, and it
I feel very judged and attacked right now, and I want an apology.
You're not going to get it.
Because I literally, Rachel was already in bed because the dogs go nuts. So she drugs the dogs and she just goes upstairs and turns our ocean sounds on and
Passes out.
Yeah, that passes out. So I got home and I watched, what did I watch? I was watching, The Office, and because I'm rewatching The Office, and then turned it on 10 minutes before the ball drop. And then I had a cat in my face. So I started the year with a pussy in my face.
Oh, that's good. That's improvement, right?
Yes.
New year,
so
new
maybe
things.
the sign of a good new year. And Sarah, you got off with you got out of the theater with 3 minutes to spare. Then you got off. Did you what'd you do at midnight? Was it just anticlimactic?
We were in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and when we came out of the no, me and 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
And then when we got out of the I know, I wish. When we got out of the bathroom, everybody was Happy New Year, and I was like, oh shit, I guess it's the new year. Yeah. So, but then I looked and yeah, it was like 12:01. So, but I made it to kiss my husband at 12 o'clock on the dot. So
Nice.
That's great. I sensed a little bit of judgment. No offense, Miranda, but I was one of the people that was crying in
Not
the theater.
judging at all. I'm not. I'm not. One of my best friends was bawling. So
Yeah, listen, we don't judge you for getting married at Marry Me of Tennessee.
you
don't
can
judge us for being
because
in our
I judge
pajamas.
myself for that situation. So
No,
no,
I'm sinking in my chair. We were definitely in there, and we walked out, and we're all just kind of looking at each other like, that was an interesting way to end the year. And the whole car ride there was music and talking and this and that. And then when we left, it was silent. Everybody was just on their phones, complete silence.
it was
Yeah, it was 10 years of our lives. I think about it how did people react when Friends was over?
Celebrate in the streets.
No, stop.
No, I mean, I remember
The LA riots, that was because of Friends. It was all celebration.
I remember
Friends had a
walking
really
in.
good ending.
Okay, but still, I remember walking into my mom in her bedroom, sitting in front of the TV, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And I was 10 at the time, and she was like, "This is the last episode of Friends." That's what I grew
everybody
up
would've cried.
with. That's kind of how I feel. Sophia ditched us. We bought 4 tickets, and she said, "I don't want to go." Because we bought 4 tickets as soon as it was released, and she texted and she's like, "Hey guys, so
Sarah sent
Stranger
this
Things."
one back to witness protection.
I think you swapped her out. Wrong one. No, we. I guess she just doesn't feel the hype like we do. So Jordan invited one of her friends that likes it a lot, and for her, it's just crazy because it's her whole little life. All 11 years of it has been spent with this obsession. And so when we walked out of the theater, I'm like, "How do you feel?" And she's like, I don't know. It feels weird that it's the new year and I'm sad. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." But they ended up having a great night and we had a great night. The line for the food was absolutely insane, but we did stand in it.
In the food?
Yeah. So every ticket that you bought, it was a $20 ticket and you got a $20 voucher for food, but that was with every ticket.
Oh, that's right.
So when we got there at, I think 8:45 or something so that we could get the food, and our tickets were for 9:30, and they had us stand in the lobby and wait to be released into
Wait, so you got
the next area.
You paid $20 and got a $20 coupon?
Yeah, so essentially.
AMC EBT?
Oh, I got this email that was a follow-up email after I purchased them, and they were like, "Hey, you're going to get these vouchers." And I'm like, "Okay, vouchers, whatever. If not, I'm still going to pay for food." And then I ended up, I think it was the next day, getting an email that was like, "Here's your $20 vouchers for food." And then they told us when we got there, they scanned our tickets and they're like, "Hey, your food vouchers, get in this line, whatever." So we ended up going up to the concession stand and spending $120 on 4 people. I know, guys, they splurged.
That's more than RPF Chang's dinner. Dang. Dang.
There was the 4 of us. And of course, the kids were excited for the food at the theater because that's all part of the experience. So once we got there, they were hungry. And it was like, we have to get them food. So we ended up getting one of like probably everything on the menu. And even the guy looked and he's like, this is a massive order, guys. It's going to be about 20 minutes. We're like looking at the time. But we ended up sitting down in our seats. I was really worried. We got 4th row and it ended up being those big wide fancy chairs. So they were more set back. And so it wasn't
chairs.
like we weren't in the handicap chairs.
Sounds a lot
They
like
were the
handicap
new
chairs.
they're the new
Did they recline?
no, I mean there
like
were
ours?
handicap chairs in our row, Chris, but we weren't sitting in them.
They're the new ones. They had the screens that came up that had subtitles, and they helped me stand up. It was crazy.
Oh my god. Oh, but no, it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of gasps and cries and oohs and ahs and stuff. So
I think
we had a blast.
I usually do cry with stuff like that, the end of something like that. I think it was just because I was like, it felt wrong. It didn't feel.
I
just didn't feel like
no.
it was the end, and I didn't agree with everything, and so I was just kind of like, eh.
Miranda didn't agree with the ending. She's like,
I didn't.
No, it's true. It's true.
I just felt incomplete to me. It didn't feel the way it should at the end if it's done correctly, in my opinion.
All of, again, everything before leading up to the episode and everything after the episode made the episode almost anticlimactic because of all these theories that were coming out. Oh, this is what it's going to be like. And then what if they did this? And you're like, okay, that was actually a way better idea than what they actually came up with.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, hot take. I'm glad it's over. I love the show, but I love when good shows don't run past their expiration date.
oh yeah.
You know? Like Dexter.
Listen, that ended horribly at the beginning, and the new show is
Haven't watched
so
it yet, but
good.
I heard they redeemed themselves.
It's so good.
Yeah,
So
well,
I needed that.
They called your husband and said, we need a new idea
Well,
for your character.
You
that
know
we've been
what? I'm
modeling
glad he
Dexter
gave it
after."
to him because it's so much better. Like, oh, I was so mad when that show ended originally.
Cool
So good.
little Easter egg, since we're talking Easter eggs. Stranger Things. My daughter's name is Ellie. We call her Elle. And when do you know what the date is that Will got taken? Do you know what the date was?
November 6th.
My wedding anniversary. Isn't
Oh,
that a weird
cool.
little thing?
That's
And that was part of the rereasons why I wanted to call her Eliana, because I loved the name Elle from Stranger Things. I love nicknames.
Yeah.
So I like the name Elle. I never told
That's
Emily
cool.
that. I told her, oh yeah, Eliana's a beautiful name. I'm texting all my friends. I got her to name our daughter 11.
Did you do anything fun on New Year's, Chris?
Sweatpants, or I was actually pajamas at my parents' house. We don't do anything for New Year's Eve. I don't like traveling on New Year's Eve. I'm always afraid of drunk drivers. Yeah, so we stay over. It was one last time at my parents' house. One last New Year's Eve until they move.
Nice.
So yeah, so no, it's not nice. It's very sad. But anyway, thanks for bringing up trauma.
All right. Miranda, you got news?
I do have news.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know. The news you didn't ask for show.
And can we talk? You got a new computer chair.
I did. It's so comfortable. Well, my
Oh.
son did. But
That's right.
it has massage and it has a footrest, and it's just. And I got him this desk that you can move up and down. It's electric. So that's what he came in here
It's
a little
electric.
while ago. And he was like,
Boogie.
he goes, "Don't move my desk, Mom." And I'm like, "Too late. I already adjusted this bitch." But he got all mad, and I'm like, "I bought it for you, so shut up." But yeah, I bought it for him, so it's great. Anyway, that's the news. No. Hope you liked it. All right. So a bizarre theft is under investigation in Camden, New Jersey, after a walrus penis bone, also known as a baculum, I think that's the way you say it, was stolen from the bar known as Donkey's Place. Famous for its cheesesteaks, I put chest steaks, that makes no sense, and the penis behind the bar. The 27-inch preserved bone had been displayed behind the bar for decades. The owner has said 3 men were seen on camera wrapping it in a scarf and walking out with it. So far, no arrests have been made.
Yeah, so I've been to this place, and not only have I, Anthony Bourdain, the guy who had, I don't know, that famous chef that used to go places.
Himself, right?
Yeah, I wasn't going to lead with that, but yeah, him.
Mr. Negative down
he
here.
went to this place and said it was one of the best sandwiches he's ever eaten. It's unique. It's been there forever. It's in what was crowned one of the most dangerous cities in America for like 20 years in a row. But it's coming up. It's coming up. Yeah. Never noticed the walrus penis in there. Wish I would have known.
That's
right?
part
You'd think
of
they'd
it.
advertise that.
Yes,
But it's a bone?
That's the weird thing, right?
27-inch preserved bone.
Nick's like, that's
27
nothing.
inches. Wow. He's like, I've had bigger.
Typical day. But the fact that it has a bone in it,
Sounds a little dangerous, right?
It's about as real as episode 9 of Stranger Things.
The weirdest part about this is that it was placed next to a megalodon tooth, and they chose to steal the walrus penis.
I saw that too. I was like, really?
Yeah.
They frat boys.
like, did they just break it off of the walrus then? Or
No, it was there.
No, it was in a jar.
or is it just like,
Or no, it wasn't in a jar, was it? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
It just wasn't attached to the walrus anymore.
Totally unrelated, but Nick, when did you get that walrus penis behind you? Is that new to the studio?
oh, I'm sitting on right now?
So there's some poor walrus walking around with no penis.
That poor thing.
Yeah. There's at least one. There's going to be another soon because they're going to need a new one.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I need to see one now. Like, I need to see
A walrus
a
penis?
walrus penis.
Yeah.
Like, on
I'll
here.
one later.
Mike. the worst part about this is like, why is it there? And I'm thinking like probably some like annoyed poacher's like, oh, if you're not going to let me get this thing's tusk, I'm just going to grab its dick.
Yeah.
Right. Make the tusk illegal. I'll find something else. Although, a 27-inch cock is that's a pretty cool display piece, right? Think about it. A walrus penis? That's pretty cool.
Not many people have that.
because like everybody
Steal
knows that this was stolen.
Yeah. It's like
I'm
that
sure
art
you
at
can
the
get one on
Louvre.
eBay.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's test that theory.
10 minutes from now, SWAT's going to be bursting in through Scott's windows. We got him. Wait, isn't this the same guy we've been looking for?
Oh my gosh. A live performance at Disney's Hollywood Studios took an unexpected turn during the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular when a large man jumped on... No, I'm just kidding. I was thinking it was you, Scott. When a large prop malfunctioned mid-show, the 400-pound boulder, part of the famous stunt sequence, came off its track and began moving towards the audience. A Disney employee was injured while helping to stop the boulder and was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. No park guests were hurt. I left out that they canceled the next show, I believe it said, but then they're doing it without the ball now, right?
Yeah, same thing I've been doing my entire life.
Right.
Crazy thing. It's a newer ball. It's only been in the show for I don't know how long, but it's not. I know this because it's a lighter color than the other ball, and
It looks like a giant bouncy ball.
yeah, it's made
Or
out of
like
rubber. It's rubber and air. It's not a real boulder, but what they're gonna have to figure out is it the mechanism that spins the ball that malfunctioned, or was it the ball itself not being heavy enough or being too light or something? Because it came out of the chute super fast and already bouncy, and it bounced off the wall and then came towards the audience. Now, what I love is in these things, then a Disney cast member was injured. Yes, he's a Disney cast member, but he's also a former stunt person. Like, he played the German mechanic, when the show first opened. He knows how to kind of take falls.
How to take balls? What?
What?
Take
Nick,
balls?
you should try out for that position.
Take falls.
I'm really good at that.
Now,
Right apply.
in watching the video, because I've seen this 5 million times, like he lined up to the ball in what looked like a way that he could have stopped it, but the ball took a weird bounce and then kind of came right out because he was standing to the side of it where like he would have been like this and the ball would have come and he could have like ricocheted the ball, but the ball took like a bounce and hit him straight on. So sent him flying 6 stitches.
If it's too light, Scott, maybe you could reach out. Maybe you could just crawl inside of it.
Would be fun.
To take out a cast member, dude, that's messed up.
No.
I mean, listen, it's crazy, right? But for people like you who've seen it like 10 million times, I bet it was exciting for something new to happen, right? Like a change to the show.
No, because now the show sucks without the boulder.
They're going to bring it back. It's just
well, of course they will.
Yeah, because so you went today.
Yeah.
So what did they do?
No,
what did they do? Everyone turned around and said, the boulder's back. And it was just Scott looking for a seat.
Rolling down.
Was it just a person running?
So no, he doesn't even run. He right as the doors would open, he just kind of falls back and goes, ah. And then they call cut. It's like real dumb. It's like after the last explosion, it kind of like throws him backwards.
They should have added in like a fake person in like a green suit or something to say like, oh, we're going to add this in post-op later or something.
Yeah.
They got to hire you, Nick.
Like funny. I'm really good with balls. So.
And they also took the truck wasn't working today. The big exploding truck. So
that's
like
why they even open.
Yeah.
I know.
Close it down.
2 out of the 3 major effects were out.
That's such a waste of people's time. Like to go see
No, it's
that.
not. It's still a great
yes,
show.
No, it's not. I'm right. You're wrong. So.
Does it still smell like vomit?
I sat on a different side. I sat in the side that would have been in the. So I usually sit off to the right side. This time I sat in the direct line of if the ball did work and did come off the track, I would be in the direct line of it.
You were in like Inspector Gadget mode. Like,
yeah,
I want to be in the moment.
Exactly.
Were you hoping it was going to happen again? Or
No. But what's crazy is watching this video is like people, I don't know. It's odd to me meeting someone who's never seen the show before, or like the reactions. They thought it was part of the show until the guy stands up and he's covered in blood, and they're like, oh shit. But
it looked like AI too. It looked like I didn't think it was real. I thought it was AI. The way the guy moved, the way nobody reacted, it did not look real.
I thought so too until I saw who it was. I'm like, oh, that's a real person. But anyway, he's doing well.
He just bladed. He didn't really bleed. He just bladed.
Did you find the penis on eBay yet?
No. So there's a lot of animals that have dick bones. I looked it up. Humans are actually in the minority. So you can see a 22-inch on average walrus penis.
Interesting.
Yeah. If anybody wants one, I ordered 6.
Okay, so I just have a little bit of Hollywood news. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are officially divorced after 19 years of marriage. It's okay. Everybody cried.
See the anorexic one?
Yes. That's the one. Mm-hmm.
Just making sure.
So,
and he's the one that's had the same hair for 50 years.
I think she's the problem.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't.
This is her second divorce.
Yeah, but she was married to Tom Cruise. He's crazy.
Oh, no, that's her third. She was married to that cheeseburger.
Oh, my God.
Eating disorder joke.
Moving on. So he's being, yeah. So I just found out tonight that Amy Schumer has filed for divorce from her husband, Chris Fisher, after 7 years. Amy said the split is completely amicable in all love and respect. And to me, that just really explains her revenge body.
Oh, yeah, because she's all like hot now.
Good for that guy. Yes, he dodged a bullet.
Everybody was saying that on the post, and I'm like, you suck, man.
Horrible.
How do you know? She might be the best person ever. She might not be her movies. Okay?
No, she's terrible. She's divorcing a guy with autism.
She's divorcing him. So
that's what I'm saying. She's divorcing a guy with autism.
She married a guy with autism.
You trying to say she's a horrible human being for doing that, Miranda?
No, I'm saying that she's a good human being, and she had
you
his
look
baby.
at him differently because he has autism? That's crazy.
Lord. I married a serial killer. Okay, so I think it's okay. We all have our things. You know? That's it.
All right. Thank you. Sarah, you got our national holidays?
I do.
Oh, Sarah, it's your week to shine. National days, they're all divine. Bubble bath Monday, donuts on Tuesday night. It's a holiday spree.
Now I'm waiting for National Bubble Bath Day, and I think I've hit Donut Day actually.
Yeah, I think we have hit Donut Day.
So the 31st, aside from being New Year's Eve, of course, was National Champagne Day.
Makes sense.
And it was also National Make Up Your Mind Day. I assume that's in regards to resolutions, but it could just be in general, which I can't do.
Maybe it's who you want to kiss that night. I don't know.
Oh, I could.
Sarah, who decides where, like, when you and Lewis go out to eat, do you guys struggle to like, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Is that what you guys do?
Yeah, it's pretty awful every time, actually.
Yeah, and then you end up
No, we go somewhere because we're starving people and we work in restaurants. We don't want to cook at home. Somebody else has to do that for us. You should understand, Scott.
Yes, I have my wife cook for me.
Right. I was going to say you have staff, but I guess your wife works. Yeah, no, we have a really bad struggle with that to the point that now on Sunday mornings, this line cook that we work with will ask me as soon as I walk in the door at 7:30 because he knows that Lewis won't actually get an answer until 9 o'clock. So he's like, I'm asking for Lewis right now because that'll be in an hour and a half when you finally decide what you want. Because it's always, I don't know. So moving on, the first was National Hangover Day, of course.
Of course, yes.
Also, I know we've heard of Dry January. That was also starting on the 1st. But also, have you heard of...
My wife celebrates dry month every
Have you heard of, I don't even know if I can say this right, Veganuary?
Veganuary?
Like Veganuary? Like I guess there's a dry, yeah, I guess that's what it is.
No.
Isn't that a lesbian thing?
I put it in quotations, but it wasn't in quotations on the website. It must be real, but to me it's Veganuary.
I have no interest in Dry January. I think it's dumb. I'm never going to last. I like, why torture myself for an entire month?
My birthday's in January. Why would I do that?
Exactly.
Part of my resolution to drink more, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I did forget to send you guys a picture. I did go out in my pajamas on New Year's Eve, so I started my resolution early.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I did take a picture. I forgot to send it.
Yeah, plus I work in a restaurant. Like, you can't celebrate dry anything working in a restaurant.
No, not at all.
I don't know what that means.
I already told Lewis, if the kids want to go into the service industry, you better start them off now with a handle of liquor, a carton of cigarettes, and therapy because it's bound to
A lot of
happen.
weed.
Yeah, I got that covered.
Is he a landscaper?
That's me, remember? I'm the landscaper in the family.
That's right.
The second was World Introvert Day, which I can appreciate that in some level.
I feel like that's 4 out of the 5 of us are introverts.
Yeah, so it feels nice sometimes. Just leave it at that, Miranda. Then he'll start dissecting it.
Yeah.
It's also National Baby Making Day.
Wow,
second.
Scott, congratulations.
Wait, which day is that? January 2nd?
January 2nd.
We did not celebrate.
He was too busy celebrating Dry January.
I don't narrow it down to one day, so it's every day possible. The 5th was National Whipped Cream Day, which we've already discussed. I'm a fan of that. It goes with National Baby Making Day. And then I have the 6th was National Cuddle Up Day, as well as National Bean Day. So you can take that however you
Very
want.
sexual month, huh?
A very sexual month.
Exactly. It could mean that. I have my husband, it could mean a couple of things. Also, it was Topsy-Turvy Day, which is one of my favorite days to celebrate Disney movie. It's from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, that's your favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So Topsy-Turvy Day is January 6th. So.
Well, I think did you forget one?
Did I?
On January 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Scott's holiday.
Yeah.
Scott.
It's Insurrection Day.
Yeah,
Happy
I'm not a big
Insurrection
fan
Day,
of
right?
Nazis, but
Scott told me there was very fine people on both sides.
There were very fine people on both sides.
Yep. That's my holidays.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Of course.
Chris,
Scott,
you got any Cliff Notes?
I do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
We started off the show talking about Conformity Gate, which is the belief that Stranger Things isn't really over. Now, we here at Parents Night Out actually have been doing this for years. We've been dropping Easter eggs and leaving hints, but the cat's out of the bag now. So welcome back, Mary. She'll be back. I promise. I believe. Nick talked about how Sean had a cat face mask the other night, and this was the first time Nick has ever been attracted to a pussy, which is kind of nice.
Okay, bye.
I believe. Miranda said that she saw Stranger Things in theater in the front row. Now, God bless you, Miranda. The only time I ever saw a movie in the front row was the re-release of Rain Man. I was so close that I had Rain Man's autism for like a week. It was crazy. I had way more offensive like sicknesses and diseases, but I had to settle for that one. Sarah said that she got an email telling her that she received free coupons for food at the AMC. The email started off by saying, "Hi, this is Brian from the loan department. We have a great offer for you." And lastly, I have two jokes. They're the same joke, but different ending. I couldn't decide on one. Scott said that before New Year's Eve, Rachel drugs the dog. Scott, I thought this was your thing.
Say his name, man.
And lastly, Scott said that before New Year's Eve, Rachel drugs the dog. Scott, do you think that's why they keep dying?
Oh my God.
Those are my clips.
Thank you so much.
It doesn't sound safe.
Oh my god.
That was funny. Sorry, I've got Joe Hendry's music, and I was gonna.
As soon as I said "I believe,"
I was gonna try to get right to the "I believe in Joe Hendry" part, and go around the room again, but see if everybody believes that she's alive, whatever. I believe in Joe Hendry. Anyway, anybody got anything exciting going on with the kids this week?
Holidays was enough fun. They don't need any more fun.
We need
give me a couple more weeks. Yeah,
I need a break.
We need rest. Miranda, where can our listeners find you?
They can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NENA.
Nick?
You can find me probably in my office because work has been very busy. And if you want to reach me at work, Sandpiper Vacations on all social media platforms and Emotional Support Gay Nick on the...
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at hi_I'm just Sarah.
Chris?
You can find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF.
And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our sweet merchandise, including the brand new Stranger Things shirt, which is so badass. Sarah and Miranda look like they belong in that photo. Miranda, the boobies were on
Oh
point.
my god, Chris, thank you.
Are you turned around?
What?
Isn't Miranda turned around?
She's
No.
in this. She's on. It's a profile.
I'm like this,
Oh.
and they're like.
Oh, really?
They were.
Gemini did its thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Scott
it's going to be
said-
doing its thing in a month.
Scott said make sure the photo's accurate for 2 months from now. So, all right, whatever that
Thank
means.
you.
He
There
sent
you
me a
go.
prompt.
But you can check that out. It's super sweet. I already ordered mine as well as my Judah and the Maccabees shirt. And then you can also join our clubhouse. Become a Patreon member. That's really helps us out, helps us pay for all of the expenses that go along with the podcast. And I really like to get these guys paid. So help us out there for as low as $2 a month. And if you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, please leave us a 5-star rating and review. That really helps us out. And you can check us out every week on the YouTube when we record this. Just set your notification bell on. That way you don't miss an episode. But you can also join our Discord because we're pretty accurate on when we're going to be recording and our schedule and whatnot. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, poopy bus.
No new friends, just the old and the bold. In the world of kids, we're the ones who hold. Scott, Chris, Sarah, and Nick, a tale to be told. Welcome to the podcast where adulting unfolds. Where adulting unfolds. Where adulting